はい、トップです。今回は韓国軍が北朝鮮からロケット砲とみられる射撃があったという報道がありましたので、それを英語で勉強していきたいと思っています。それでは行ってみます。
In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday, heightening tensions in the region yet again. In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday, heightening tensions in the region yet again.
はい、ここまでです。非常に短いんですけど、サウスクリアとかノースクリアって聞こえましたよね。ここちょっと勉強していきたいなと思います。
In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South
これ、In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor。ここまででいきたいな。In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed armed って言ってるかな。
In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South
armed neighbor って言ってるか。In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor。ここはね、核武装した隣人による最近の挑発で。In the latest provocation か。
In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military.
Okay. In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor. In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor. 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 In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor. In the latest provocation. In the latest by its nuclear-armed neighbor. In the latest provocation. In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor. In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor.
Provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military.
South Korean military.
Military has claimed neighbor South Korean military has claimed that South Korean military has claimed that North Korean military has fired.
South Korean military has claimed that North Korea ここ一気に言ってんだよね。South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired.
Military has claimed that neighbor South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. Neighbor South Korean military has claimed that South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has
South Korean military has claimed that North Korea. Okay. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea.
Korean military has claimed that North neighbor South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has claimed that armed neighbor South Korean military has claimed that armed neighbor South Korean military has claimed that North Korea armed neighbor South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired armed neighbor South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a shot.
Claims that North Korea. Claims that North Korea. This was North Korea. Claims that North Korea.かな South Korean military has claimed that North Korea. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea. South Korean military has not claimed. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. ここ一気に行かなきゃダメだな。止めちゃダメだな。South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. ここは文章長え。South Korean military has claimed South Korean military South Korea military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. 違うかな。
has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. Military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
Multiple rocket launcher, 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 multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. In the latest provocation by its nuclear armed neighbor, South Korean military has claims. In the latest provocation by its nuclear arms neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired ってちゃんと言ってるここ。
Fired a short range. Korea has fired a short range. Korea has fired a short range multiple.
Fired short range. Fired short range. Fired short. Fired short っていうんだなここな。
The short range military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short range
fired short range multiple.
Short range multiple rocket. North Korea has fired a short range multiple rocket launcher.
Okay, fired shortか。
Range multiple rocket fired a short range multiple rocket launcher on fired a short range multiple rocket fired a short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
Launcher on Sunday. Launcher on Sunday か。Launcher on Sunday. Launcher か。Launcher だね。Launcher on Sunday が。Fired short range launcher。ショートなんだよね。Fired short range launcher. Fired short range multiple rocket launcher. 違う、Launcher on Sunday. Launcher on Sunday か。Fired short range launcher. Fired short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. Fired short range multiple rocket launcher. 違う、ちょっと待って、リズムが悪い。
Rocket launcher on Sunday. Multiple rocket launcher on Korea has fired a short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
Multiple launcher on Sunday. Fired short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. ここでロンチャーってちょっと一回上がるんだな、またな。少し上がるんだな。Okay. Fired short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. 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 Launcher on Sunday.
The short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
あ、違うかな。うん。OK。ちょっともう一回最初からいこうか。
In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
これは苦しいな。追いつかね
え。In the latest provocation by its In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
投げんだよな。In the latest provocation by its nuclear armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket launchers on Sunday. これはすごいね。In the latest provocation by its nuclear armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea have fired short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. Launcher on Sunday か。これはね、そうなんだよね。In the latest provocation by its nuclear これは多分、サウスコリアとノースコリア。だな。military has claims. South Korea military 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 has claims that North Korea has fired shot. That North Korea has fired shot. has がつくんだよね。North Korea military has claimed that North Korea has fired shot range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday か。ここだけちょっと気にして覚えようかな。South Korea military has claimed that North Korea has fired short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday か。South Korea military has claimed that South Korea military has claimed that North Korea has fired short range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. Launcher on Sunday か。launcher。無理して言ってるな、ここは。South military, South military, South military, South がないね。South military, South Korean military has claimed, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday か。もう一回。South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket on Sunday. ロケット、ロンチャーか、ロンチャー on Sunday か。Okay. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. Rocket on Sunday. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has claimed fired short. South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. もう一回聞いてみますか。
Neighbor South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. South Korean military has claimed. South Korean military
South Korean って言ってるな。South Korean って言ってる。South Korean military か。
Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a
North Korea コリアンとコリアって言ってるのか。コリアンとコリア。South Korean military has claimed that North Korea
military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
そうか。コリアンだな。South Korean military has claimed
fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
もう一回最初から行きましょうか。
In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday. In the latest provocation by its nuclear-armed neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired a short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday.
もう、追いつかねえけどなんか面白い。In the latest provocation by its nuclear arms neighbor, South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has fired short-range multiple rocket launcher on Sunday か。OK。けど、こう長い文章だけど、そうだよね。こんな感じだよね。South Korean military has claimed that North Korea has South Korean military OK。次は短い文章ですね。
Heightening tensions in the region yet again.
Heightening tension in the region yet again. Heightening tension in the region yet again.
Tension on Sunday. Heightening tensions in the region yet again on Sunday. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again.
Yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. ここはなかなか言わないかな。緊張が再び高まっています。この地域の緊張が再び高まっています。Heightening tensions in the region. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. リジョン、この地域。リジョンって言い方がなんだね。Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again.
In the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again.
Yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. Heightening tensions in the region yet again. 再び高まってです。まだ、この yet again っていう言い方があるんだな。yet again って言い方するんだ。はい。 はい、今日はですね、ニュースキャスターの冒頭の喋り出しの言い方を勉強しようかなと思いました。ここまで聞いてくれてありがとうございます。それでは、バイバイ。